Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends. Alright, before we talk about anything new, we did some card flipping. And I learned something. Let's take a look. I'm doing this later than I would have liked, but I have been having intermittent internet problems. And I don't even know if I'm going to get through this, so I'm just going to hurry. Alright, I'm going to do the one in the middle. I don't think I have enough coins to do this. I wasn't able to find any numbers. So I'm just basically just going to try to get what I can. Once I can no longer do anything, I'm going to go over to the Make Blood one and hopefully get the candles, right? Just get the candles. So I want to do this as quickly as I possibly can. If this thing would just hurry, that'd be awesome. All right. Okay, I got to click on it. I keep forgetting that. It is late though. And okay, click on that. Money. I don't really need the money. I'll take the gems, please. Gems would be good. I see there's some 8 gems there. That'd be nice. Alright. If I could get the candle, that would be nice as well. Okay, I got lots of those. I know I should open them all. Use them to level other things. Alright. Okay, well that's not bad. That's not bad. Not really useful to me. I already ranked mine up, but maybe someone in the team can use it. Okay, getting a lot of those. Not really getting a lot of gems and candle here, you know. I see the gems are still there. Alright. I got some gems. Alright, well that's good, because I need gems. Really badly. Alright, it hasn't started escalating really badly yet, but I have a feeling it will. And just keep grabbing it. Just keep grabbing it. Anytime now. Okay, not my first choice. Yeah, I notice I haven't gotten that candle yet. Just pointing that out. Yeah, they're starting to get really expensive now, aren't they? I'll be lucky if I get 3 picks. And food is something I absolutely do not need. Yeah, you notice that candle is still there. Just thought I'd point that out. Wow. Okay. Do I get him before I get the candle? Alright, I get probably 2 more picks here. This is almost humorous. Almost. So this is it. Actually, I can't even do this one, can I? No, I can't. I can't do this pick. And I really can't generate enough money to actually do anything about it. Actually, I might be able to. Okay, I did a quick breed hatch, and I also did a PvP fight, so I believe I have enough for 1 more pick. The irony to this is I'm not actually sure which of the 3 I want the most. Well, just go with what got me here. Alright, I got the gems. I find it an amazing coincidence that the 1 card left with the legendary is actually the candle. Okay, so what did we learn? They really don't want you to have those candles. At least that's the lesson that I learned. So essentially that event is over for me because I won't be able to get into 2 of the dungeons no matter what I do. Isn't that wonderful? Unless, of course, I probably spend a lot of gems. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have a lot of gems because of the race. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Yes, it was such a wonderful idea to put them in the card flipping. Yeah, wonderful idea. Anyway, let's forget about the horrible memories of that, and let's move on to the horrible memories of noob. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, we do have a new event. It is a full event, and of course, it is a maze. This is the Supervillains Hideout maze. Alright, so we don't really have a very large... We got 6 here, right? We got 6 here, so let's go over the ones that we know. Of course, we have Captain Legends here. This is Captain Legends. his stuff isn't really anything to write home about, frankly. You know, I never officially woke up the one that I had, but when I was doing breedings for, I forget which breeding event that I was failing in, I ended up getting 2 of him, so I raised one of them up to scrap him for spare parts, and I have the other one. When I was doing it, I didn't really see any skills that were really amazing, so it's an epic if you don't have it. If you don't have epics, it's all right, I guess. It's just, it's not going to be replacing Nautilus or anything like that, just so you know. All right, then we have where is he down here? Pandolfoni. I think that's it. You know, I don't think I've ever woken this guy up. I know a lot of people use him, and supposedly he's good for some things. I've just never woken him up, so I can't really tell you if he's good or not. I know that a lot of people use him, like I said, and some people say he's good, so he probably is. I do know he seems to appear a lot in these. Just saying. I notice he's not a superhero, too, which is, I don't know why he's here. I thought this was superheroes, supervillains. I know he's a villain. He doesn't have eyeballs. That's kind of the reason you call him a villain. But anyway, he's probably easy to get. And let's face it, you're probably going to have to move him. You're going to have... The first 2 guys, you don't have any choice. You're going to have to move them. Why? Because the 3rd individual requires 2 keys. And we're going with a massive upgrade in quality here. Of course, this is Voltic. I heard rumors that he might actually be a limited path, but obviously not. So he is the first legendary, which means by default, he's the easiest one to get. So I'm actually quite happy with that. Zap will appreciate the upgrade, and I will be doing that in an expedited fashion. Of course, Voltic is very powerful if you choose the right skills, static force not being one of them, then basically he can attack until he runs out of stamina. And that's actually very effective because the more attacks he does, the larger the chance that his special skill will come up, which is a good old damaging attack, group damaging attack. Yes, Voltic is very tough, and the thing is that I guess everyone's going to have him now, which is actually kind of scary. You got to be careful what kind of control you use on him. If you use possession, well, he's going to attack once against his own guys and then just go back to attacking you. So, yeah, think freeze, think stun, but then again, I believe he's hardened. So he can just resist it. Anyway, very, very good legendary. And that's my knowledge of these legendaries complete, except, of course, for the last guy. All right, then we have this one here. This is 3 keys. Dusk Aura. This is a female. She's evil and a superhero. I'm guessing supervillain. I'm going to mix those together. Anyway, she's darkness. If you couldn't tell from looking at her, I mean, I don't like to make judgments, but I mean, yeah, look at the face. Is that a face of a good guy? Not really. Anyways, legendary, darkness. I don't know anything about her. Melaire casts control on her. Uh-oh, she's probably mad at Melaire. That's bad. It's never good when you're. It's never good when you make a mortal enemy. So anyway, she's the next one on the list. So I'm guessing that if I can get another legendary myself, it'll probably be this one. Looks kind of interesting. Then we have Devastator. Okay. I don't think the Constructicons put him together, though. I don't think so. Anyway, this is a legendary. He's magic. He's, of course, also evil and a superhero. Yeah, I'm guessing supervillain. Because after all, it's a supervillain maze, right? It's a supervillain maze. So why is everybody mad at Melaire? Okay, I mean, okay, he was the muscle of Melaire's extraordinary strength. He was blinded by fury. Now he's incapable of stopping. Okay, so this is all Melaire's fault? Okay. All right. All right, so anyway, he's the next one. He's going to be challenging to get. And now we get to the impossible to get without reaching deep into your wallet. But unfortunately for the rest of us, yeah, apparently he's very strong. Okay, so this is Copycat. There was, of course, a splat screen when you logged in, if you didn't see it. He's, quite terrifying, actually. So he is a legendary, obviously. He is Thunder. He's got evil legions. He's got superheroes. So obviously, super villain thing here going. Okay, if my memory is correct, he can copy the attacks of other creatures. Among the attacks that he can use is a group burning. He can do extra turns like Voltic. And he has access to Kihaku's freeze, possess skill. Oh, he can also put skill reflect on. So, yeah, quite terrifying. Quite incredibly terrifying. So, keep your eyes open for this guy and hit the refresh button when you see him. Anyway, so we got this going. You're supposed to get the coins. That's what you're going to be doing. You're going to be getting coins. And also you can see in here there are cells that are embedded here. If you look in the middle there, on the right, you can see Inheritor. On the left, that looks like Legion. So there's lots of toys mixed around in here. And of course, there's a 6-speed who is at the end of the blue path, which guess whose is the blue path? Yeah, it's Copycat. There's a lot of good stuff on his path, actually. But let's face it, us common people are never going to see them. So anyway, the way it works is, of course, you know, you got the first one. Voltic is locked. He's got keys. You move the ones you can move until you get the keys, right? I mean, right there you can see on the Panda Bear's path, he's got a blue key there. Who's the blue key? Oh, that's probably Copycat, isn't it? Yeah, he requires 5 keys, which means you're going to have to move all of the other ones in order to get him. So that's kind of what makes it very difficult. So this is going on for 2 weeks, and getting coins, yeah, that's something you're going to have to do. You're going to have to get coins. Lots of ways to get coins. I use a combo over here to get coins. You know, basically a big old 100,000 food with a little one over here. You do the 100,000 food, you wait a few seconds, you do the little one, you can get up to 50. You have to wait long enough, though. You do. I mean, if you try one after the other one, you're going to get like 2 or something like that. So you got to wait a couple of hours. You know, if you get like 47 from doing that, then you did it right. Because if you get to 50, you might have lost some, you know? So you got to get your pattern down here. You can also do stuff with breeding and hatching, which is something that I do. Basically, then you just collect all of your food, you do PvP fights, all kinds of ways to get things going. Oh, and that reminds me. Okay, I'm kind of hoping that's going to push me along there. All right, so that's basically the way you handle mazes. Now, I'm willing to bet there's going to be a limited path. I thought I knew who was on the limited path, but I don't know now. There's a number of options. I'm guessing it's going to be a superhero. My instinct would be to say Malaire just because he got mentioned by so many of the new ones. But I mean, he's already done that before, so I don't think they would do that again. He was one of the limited paths. So I don't know who it's going to be, but I'm willing to bet there will be one. There will be one. There are some good ones it could be. So what I would suggest, there's no reason to rush to use your coins. Hold on to them. Unless you see a discount. Now, I don't have any information on when the discounts are going to be. The first discount was probably today or tomorrow, and it'll be 30%. Because that's the way they've been floating it these days. Generally speaking, it's 10%. Try not to spend any of your coins until you get the discount. That's the thing. But you might want to wait. I mean, the last time I said this, you know, if you held on to them, you had a shot at Barbados. It very well might be a creature of that quality again. I haven't heard anything about it. Maybe somebody in the comments of this video has. So, you know what? There's just no rush. There's no reason to spend the coins until you need to, right? So anyway, that's what we have there. All right, so we have, yeah, the thing about it is I'm just going to mention this in passing, frankly. We're going back over here. We still have the candle event, even though it's kind of done for me at this point. I don't think that there were any there, so I didn't do anything here. All right, let's take a step back. All right, there was this monster dungeon, which had blue ones in it. Pretty sure I got them, and I didn't go any further. Now, let's continue. Now, the Rune Dungeon actually did have some, and I think it was about 3 of them, so I marched all the way around there. I might finish that when the time comes. I can't scroll that for some reason. I'm not really sure why that is. But there were a number of them way back there, so yeah, I don't know why that isn't letting me scroll it. And then we also, not the survival dungeon, we had the gems dungeon. This one had a lot. This one had a lot of them. Unfortunately, they're the yellow and the red, so they're utterly useless to me now, since yellow and red were in the card flipping ones, right? So I think the only ones I have a chance at this point are blue. I think blue is the next one, this one here. I don't think I've missed any of them. So this is going to be my last shot probably at at coin. Oh, and he gets to be first. Isn't that wonderful? I get to fight Copycat. Yeah, I can't do yellow. I can't do red. Oh, what is that? Black? Okay, I haven't seen those yet. Maybe that's coming later. Maybe it's on Copycat's path in the maze. Wouldn't surprise me a bit. Wouldn't surprise me a bit. So anyway, that's about getting those guys, right? And there is a one of them is, although I don't really, I'm not really as crazy about it anymore, is that there's a yellow one right here. Now, this is the Rune Lords. You have to do like all kinds of great runing stuff here in order to get this to work. You just saw that I hatched a 6 health because I was merging and stuff like that. I do plan on getting another one. Somebody, a viewer, tipped me off to something that I never quite considered because we have this. Okay, so basically when they're running their little sale, they want you to buy lots and lots of cells. And as you do, you move this little bar along. You might notice that I'm currently at 800 of 1,000. Well, I didn't spend a lot of gems doing this. As a viewer rightly pointed out, where is it? Shop. You know, there are some individuals in here who are not for sale with gems. So you might notice that the rare is sold out. The rare is sold out. And the rare is sold out. And this is going to refresh in an hour, so I intend to finish that one off and get another 6 speed, and I'm hoping that that's going to go a long way towards finishing that one, and I'll get another useless yellow candle. So yeah, I mean, the thing is, if you buy the rares, they're in gold. They're in gold. So, I mean, mind you, I lost about 1 billion gold on that card flipping, but I still brought 4.5 more, you know? So I got plenty of gold. So, and of course, if there's any in here that you're actually interested in, you can just go ahead and buy them. Yeah, I'd like get Gregor's, but I'm not gonna, ever since losing those gems, just really, although I have made a purchase. I did make a purchase, though. It's an overtime one. You know, I'm working on something overtime. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. I don't think there's anything else. We got the super maze, and again, keep an eye on that inventory is going to refresh in an hour, so you never know. Something pops up in there that you may just want, you know, even if it's to finish something off you have now, or it's something in time, you know. All right, and if you didn't notice, I have a individual over here. I got Lord Myson, and I guess we'll see a video of him tomorrow. I would like to say up front, though, there's going to be no normal episode on Saturday, which would be the normal next day. I'm going to be away all day, and I'm not going to affect the schedule of the war. What I'm going to do, though, is you'll get a testing video that day. So I was actually planning on an all ladies one, but I realized, you know what? Rather than Gaia Nova, I really do want a level Inheritor. So yeah, that's what I'm going to work on. Mind you, with everybody that's coming, I got plenty that she's going to be able to get her time in. I got Myson right there. I actually now have enough, thank you to my team members, to get Privateer Morgan. So he will be, is he being constructed yet? No, he's not. All right, so I actually have to do something about that. I do have 4 spots open now since I finished ranking this one up. I moved it up from the dark area here. And I'm trying desperately to get rid of another habitat so I can add another legendary. I have space. I just have to get rid of the current habitats without getting rid of unique creatures. All right, so let's talk war. We did really good in the last war. Basically, they didn't show up. I think they got maybe like 80 altogether, where we had like 330. Yeah, they just didn't basically show up. Inactive guild. This one is kind of strong, but they weren't active earlier in the day. You'll notice I haven't attacked yet. I have had a busy day. If you watch one of my other videos, you'll notice there's a big cut because of it. But let's just take a look at the situation. It's a good combo. It's a good combo, especially for me. It's a good combo. And I'm hoping that we're doing very well here. Okay, we're doing well. This might be another situation of inactivity. If you look at the team that I'm under right now, that's not bad. You know, that's not bad. Of course, I'm going to kill them now, but that's not bad, right? So let's just let's kill them, because Because why not? Bones. Could you, like, wait over there for a moment? Yeah. Okay. You know, I was actually thinking of making a change to Stan, and I would do, if I needed the extra time, if I needed the extra Rune stuff to get that thing completed, I think I'm going to put a big old team speed on him, just to help the team, you know? I think I have a 6 team, so I can't think of anybody better to put it on than him. So that way he'll make Tara and Big Al move faster, right? All right, so, yeah, that's pretty deadly. I think these guys, unless there's a... unless something serious happens, I think they're in a lot of trouble. Why are they going first? Oh, that's very bad. Was there support speed that I didn't see? Please do not... Okay, well, we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Never underestimate your opponents. That's very bad. And they're going to go, too. This is very bad. This is probably a loss right now because of arrogance on my part. Oh, no. Okay, a buff. Which is bad because I'm not going to get a chance. Oh, you have one of those, do you? Oh, actually, Christy is dead now, isn't she? You know, I meant to put that healing one on Stan. I guess I really better do that. By the way, we're all dead. I'm sure you realize that by now. Wow, I'm just... Can you please get your... No, I didn't think so. And she's going to die because she's burning and poisoned, you know? She's dead. Yeah, she's dead. We're all dead. Okay, that was embarrassing. How did I mess that up? Did they have, like, support speeds that I didn't see? I'd love to get an opportunity to look at them, but I don't think I'm going to get a chance. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, I would love to actually look at them because I messed that up so badly. I don't get it. I know he's 120. I just don't understand how... I mean, I have a 9. I don't understand how it's going for. Okay, well, I guess there's a huge chunk that takes place in the 190 area when you get to 120. All right, so I messed that one up. Unfortunately, I lost all my best individuals, but, you know, the rest of them aren't so bad either. No, I know I'm going to... You know, actually, there was another one I wanted to do. Nobody's attacked that. Gonna have to check that. You know what? Considering what just happened, I think that that's probably a mistake. Yeah, considering that's what happened, that's probably a mistake. This is what I mean by them. I think that they're maybe inactive because they have a lot of really strong things here. They should be leading, frankly, by a rather healthy margin. I mean, they are attacking, but they're just not attacking successfully. As successful, shall we say. All right, so let's see, because I'm aiming for... actually, I'm... Wow, I'm going to have a problem here because I think that, I think Biddy is what I'm going with now. That one's got none. That one's got none. That one, okay, I see where our points are coming from now here, right? Well, I probably can get that one done. Although I don't like fighting her because she terrifies me. 7s and I just don't... I guess all it takes is a little bit. I'm just never going to get over that. I'm really never going to go over that. I should check those things. All right, let's just throw in Babiaka, and then we're going to go with... And let me think. Yeah, I'm going here. That's where I'm going. That's where I'm going. Okay. Let me just do some checking here. Okay, 74. Okay. Unfortunately, it's very likely that I don't get her because she's 50% chance, right? Hold on. Yeah, I mean, she's much faster than you. It's just that I'm probably not going to get her. Is he immune to possession? Probably is, actually. Okay, I'm in trouble. I'm in a lot of trouble because that's all I got. That's all I got. Is there anything else I could do? No, I mean, in terms of magic, all I have is possession. Unless Bowser can get an attack in. All right. It would really help me a lot if I could get a possession on her. I just don't think it's going to happen. Yep, I only got the one that I could get. All right, what are we going to do here? Okay, that's actually a stroke of luck, frankly. Now we die. Ouch, and then she's going to go again. Okay, what are you picking on Biddy for? Oh, just lay. Pick on somebody else. You're just mean. You're a big meanie. Kill her. Watch him buff. I hate you. I hate you so much. She hits with perfect precision 3 times in a row, and he misses his only attack. That would have killed her in a half. Just a pound of flesh right there. All right, let's think about this. Well, obviously we can't stun this guy down here, so it will do good damage. Decent damage, as long as he doesn't buff, right? Are you kidding me? Is he blind? No, he's not. He's got stamina. How is that happening? Oh, that is the biggest load of bull. It's not even the fact that it was resisted. He missed both of them and there was no reason for it. Every attack that I've done or someone possessed for me has done is missed. Except, of course, for Bones killed her, I think. Bones killed her, right? I can count on you, Bones, right? Kill that teammate. Oh, that's right, you were possessed. Thank goodness he did that. Alright, I'm hoping that you're also going to... Oh, no. Well, actually, I'm kind of hoping you do that. But it would be a waste because you don't have stamina. Oh, you idiot. Oh, wow. And this just ended. Watch, he's going to get both of them. Of course he's going to get both of them. Yeah, of course. Because that's the way it works. And he gets to go again? No, he doesn't. And now I can't kill him now because of that stupid shield. Does he? Oh, wonderful. Just wonderful. Hey, you hit that time! Wonderful. I refuse to accept responsibility for that loss. I refuse to accept responsibility. That was bull. That was bull is what that was. I refuse to accept responsibility. That is so borked, I just don't even want to see it. That is just borked. Okay, so let's go for something that hopefully isn't borked, and of course that is going to involve some PvP. Okay, so let's hope this works a little bit more fair-like. You know what I mean? Alright, so this was of course my team, but this is not about my team. This is about your teams. So let us begin. Our first team was suggested by the Professional Android Gamer. And the Professional Android Gamer wanted to see, we should run into reasonable teams. You can see I have a low count on the trophies. So I'm going to have to work on that over the weekend, by the way. So when I can. Alright, so there we got Wormy. And next we're going with a lady in the light. And that lady is going to be Dorothy. And finally, a fellow who is not in the light. He is in the dirt. And of course this is, where is he? Okay, we have Baylor. So we have the Beauty, the Beast, and the Snake thing. Okay. Alright, well we got, oh wow, yeah. Okay, right. some people just have too much money and no common sense. That's all I'm going to say. All right, so let's think about this. Immunity to possession, immunity to possession. I'm going to hit the refresh button. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Oh, that's looking a little better. That's looking a little better. Up the middle, no. Up the side, no. I think the left looks awesome. Of course, we might have a speed issue, but I guess, you know, you can't... you got to go with what you got to go with, right? Okay. We're in trouble. We're in a lot of trouble. Yeah. Yeah, and I saw that name. Yeah. Unfortunate. Yep. You know, I noticed when I was doing the automation, you know, going through dungeons, it really, I don't know if they made it, like, if that's the way the AI works now, because they said they made this big AI change. I noticed that my monsters, dungeon after dungeon after dungeon, always use their first skills first. Yeah, I know that's the way it used to be. I'm wondering if they just told us they changed the AI and just didn't. You know what I mean? Or they backed it out because they realized it didn't work, you know? Because I was wondering, remember we had that match with the Shork who just kept buffing and buffing? I'm wondering if that was in his first spot, you know what I mean? By the way, obviously we're in a lot of trouble now. Yeah, and really, whoever gets Stamina Devourers first, you know, rules the world, you know? Okay, if we could just get Wormy to go here, could you please, Could you please just charge? Thank you. All right, now he is immune to possession. There's nothing I can do about that. But, and the others are hardened. Okay, lots of missing going on here. And I mean, actually, I don't think she does damage with that one, so. He just resisted it. And dead. That's fortuitous, actually. Of course, the problem here is he's dazed. So the likelihood of missing one of these individuals is extremely high. Okay, she resisted. How did you get possessed? Oh, no, you were the only one who didn't resist. That's right. That actually worked out very well, considering the other guys got total blind on them. That's a good question. I mean, I don't have anything else to do with this one, you know? All right, let me think about this. Oh man, he's got regeneration on him. Let me just, maybe the poison attack. That sounds like a plan. Does it kill anyone else? She's frozen in the front, so I'm not worried about her at the moment. All right, I'm adding an extra dot to him. Except he resisted the quicksand. No, the poison. That was the poison. Oh, because he's immune to poison. I didn't remember that he's immune to poison. No, he's not immune to poison. He's just, Oh, I hate you so much. Okay, this is kind of ugly. I'm actually going to do this one so we can get some healing going down. You're not a threat yet in the front. Should I just do this? Or this? I really want to get him gone. She's kind of a threat. Oh, and... not enough. Let me think. When light corrupts... Alright, A dot would have been nice. Just saying. Freezing and damage reduction really don't help very much together, you know? Okay, unfortunately, he can't do anything unless his special is up. I was hoping. Okay, she doesn't have any stamina. And she's got quicksands, but she doesn't have any stamina, which is the important part. Kill him. Thank you. And you're going to go again. Lovely. And she's frozen, which kind of sucks. And now that he's finally got stamina back, I'm not controlling him. That's not good. That is good. Ugh, this fight is taking forever. And unfortunately, you can use stamina devours now, which means I've really got to give you blindness. Actually, that's probably going to kill you. Good. You deserve death after that. Oh my goodness, that just took so long. I was a little concerned about the fight when I looked at it, saying, well, there's no damage there, but you know, we can just get the possession going, and yeah, how did that work out? Okay, but we did get a victory. That's what matters, right? And, of course, you can also get coins in there, too. Alright, so let's move on to our next team. Our second team was suggested by Cano Rogue. And Cano Rogue wanted to see Stan. And, unfortunately, our denial for today, which is Cloud. And, of course, somebody who's big and strong and mean and will not stand aside for any inheritor, and that's Simon. I am obviously looking for something that does not have denial. Up the middle is a little on the tricky side there. Very tricky side. I mean, there's no technically, except for, of course, for his, the big cold one there, you know. Unfortunately, you can't stun him, you can't, I mean, if Simon got the opportunity, he might be able to kill him, but I have no idea what kind of runes he's got on him. Eh, what the heck? Let's just go for it. It's going to be a loss anyway. Yeah, he's actually... Atom has all of... Okay, well, technically speaking, he's got a stunning attack. That's true. And he is going to be going first, so let's see what he does. That's actually really annoying. Yeah, that's actually really, really annoying, especially considering how much health he has. Okay, stunning is almost out of the question here, so we'll go with blinding, I think. Blinding seems to be a good idea. Okay, he got 3 blinds down. This is good. That means they have a 10% chance of missing. This... Of course, dazing is a 180% chance of missing for my team. As a matter of fact, no effects at all seems to be a 50% chance of missing. Alright, let's think. I can set them all on fire. This is something that I can do. I can also do this and then set them on fire, which seems like a better idea. I'm kind of hoping that this is going to kill Atom. And if he hits him, he will, but the thing about Simon is Simon really needs... Okay, that worked out pretty good there. Except we might be heading for a Mega Freeze now, which is the reason I wanted to set him on fire. I'm guessing he's going to do the Mega Freeze. Yep. Okay, what's the name? Cloud dodged it. Somehow. I'm not complaining about it. Really, I'm not. I really need to stun the other one if at all possible. Okay, he's sitting around doing nothing. This is a wonderful thing. Excellent. Oh, that worked out really well. That is just wonderful. Dude, I really got to get you that upgrade. That was quite magical. That was quite magical. You forgot to fall over, dude. Okay, he's back. You have no stamina. And you're also not doing your special, which actually surprises me. Alright, Eye of the Storm. Alright, let's think. Atlantis pack. Immunity to freeze and water. Protection for allied team. Well, he's no... Actually, he might be doing that. Alright, so this is what I'm going to do here. Because he still does have another Mega Freeze. And he does have the stamina for it. That one? Or... That does more damage. And I think you're dead just by doing this. Oh, that's going to leave you just a little bit alive. So I think that Simon is probably going to be sacrificing himself for the cause. Oh, he survived. How wonderful. Alright, that worked out very well. And a spin. And a lot quicker, too. We got lucky, though. Very lucky. I thought that was an insta-death, but hey, the guys, they fought back. Alright, so let's go in and go with our third team. Oh, this is running way long, way long. Alright, hopefully this one doesn't run long so we can do a fourth one, because if it goes too long, yeah, that's unfortunate. Anyway, our third team was suggested by Soccer Ball Ken. And Soccer Ball Ken had a bunch of teams, and most of them had Chill Bill. So I chose the single team that didn't have Chill Bill. Anyway, so this is what Soccer Ball Ken wanted to see. Our first individual is going to be... Where is he? We haven't seen him for a while, actually, because this is Harry. Next, we're going with someone who also I haven't put up in a while. We've seen him recently, but I don't usually use him. And you can tell from the runes, frankly, because this is Rocky. And finally, we have somebody else that we haven't seen actually for quite some time. We're going over to Thunder, because unfortunately there are a lot of powerful Thunder ones around here. And this is going to be Martin. You know what's funny? I just looked at Martin there before. And it's been so long since I've seen him. And I noticed he had a stamina on, and I'm looking at it, I'm going, why do I have a stamina on him? He does have a lock ruin slot, by the way. So I took that off, and I put a group damage on him instead. I figure that's better than stamina. Because I was looking at his skills, and I'm like, I don't remember why I did that. It's probably just because I knew I probably wasn't going to use him very much. Even though he was one of my first Thunder guys. I had him, I believe I had him before Vaultic. So. Alright, so we're going with possession here and hitting the button. Yeah, I'm hitting the button. We can do this. We cannot do up the middle because that's just way too dangerous. Hey, look, on the left it's 2 against 3. Do we want to fight 2? Yeah, because there's only 2 there. That's interesting. Do we want to fight 2? I mean, they're strong 2. I'm a little concerned about having the damage, though. And I don't have any dots. All right, so I'd like to go to the left one instead. So, hoping things work out well for us, though. Hoping things work out well for. Luckily, they're very slow. Okay, so you guys, could you just kind of like beat each other up, please? That'd be great. Although why I'm putting a damage reduction on you, I have no idea. Are you going to take that from him? I think you should use and no, don't do that. Ugh. Well, on the bright side, the 2 guys that already attacked are frozen, right? All right, let's think about this. Well, I don't want to stun anybody. The 2 of them are not really stunnable, right? All right, let's think about this. How about Optimus Mace? Bump on the head. And, oh, now we got some serious damage. Okay, so here we go. We got heavy thunder damage to all. This will kill him and will do a lot of good damage. Alright, let's see. I'm thinking devotion, and I'm thinking of putting it on you. Along with some double damage. Can you hit him really hard, please? That's actually not what I wanted you to do, because I can do a better one than that. Okay, that was unfortunate. Alright, so we're going to do this. Alright, batten down the hatches. Yeah, Atoms is much better, so, yeah. Okay, we're hoping for you to do some damage here. Okay, heavy special damage, made days. Who am I more concerned with? Well, he's about to attack. Oh, he's immune to daze. I wouldn't want to do that one. Crusher Gripper. May stun. Well, that may work. It did work. Yeah, Martin's got some good stuff. I should have shouldn't have forgotten all about him. Oh, by the way, you guys are magnetized, I believe, right? And then there was one. Unfortunately, that one has double damage. Okay, you know he had no stamina left, right? Just thought I'd bring that up. What I meant by that was he was not the one you needed to be concerned with. The other two were. Alrighty, and a spin. Yes, unfortunately a very long episode, but then it'll make up for the fact that, oh, we got a GG cell. That there won't be an episode on Saturday, of course. It will begin again on Monday, and if you're watching this a year ago, you won't know what I'm talking about, so just go to the next one and everything will be just fine. Alright, let's take a step out here. Let's go over to here. Daily mission, grab that, go back in, and we're going to have a fourth team. Our fourth team was suggested by Dekov Anthony. Hope I said that right. And Dekov wanted to see, this is apparently one of my older teams, and I do recognize it. I guess they did fight together. I'm pretty sure they did fight together. And we're going to start with metal, and the best kind of metal. Where is it? Heavy metal! And then we're going with letting it go, of course, with, where is Elsa? And finally, somebody who is now starring in the maze, and hopefully is going to be getting an upgrade very soon. Of course, that's going to be Zap. Okay, let's see what we can get in terms of speed. We're thinking freezing here, which means we're not doing up the middle. Nope, nope, nope. The one on the left could be bad, but I'm going to go there and we're going to risk it. We're going to see. Hopefully Elsa is faster because that will work out very well. I think there shouldn't be a problem. So let's just go. Okay, the only problem would be missing. You would miss her, wouldn't you? Okay, to be fair, she resisted it, I think. Oh, wait a minute. Did she actually... I don't think she had any damage. Oh, no, you did hit her. Okay, she just resisted it. All right, so it's unfortunate. Any of the other... I wouldn't have minded the Harlequin dude over here. We're in a lot of trouble, by the way, because chances are he might follow up with stuns or something like that. I would have really liked Ultra Frost there, just saying. That would have been awesome. Okay. Well, he stunned Elsa. Okay. Alright, well, you know what? I think your little friend here in the front needs to be dead. You know, I do. I believe that's probably the way this should work out. I do believe that she should be dead. Yep, let's just take care of that. Okay. And as for you with the mask, yeah. You're lucky I don't have any more stamina. Okay, let's see. What do I want to do? That's what I want to do. Okay, incoming. Okay, that's a problem. Could you shield us, please? Well, you could bonk him on the head, but you didn't bonk him on the head hard enough. This is what you were supposed to do. Kind of like this. And a little bit more of this. And it's not going to quite finish you off, but I think you have nightmares on you, don't you? Oh! That's why Voltic is awesome. Alrighty. Okay, so we got some wins there, didn't we? We got some wins. Okay, so I think that's going to be it. Long episode, a lot of issues and lots of stuff, and of course some more coins. This is good. Alright, so get the coins any way you can. Remember, it's 2 weeks long. There's no reason to go crazy and spend everything immediately. This is not ready yet. Besides, I wouldn't do it yet because, after all, time needs to pass to get the proper number. You can pick it up, you can get some coins. Alright, so anyway, I think that's going to be it. Remember, 2 days from now, there's not going to be a regular episode. It's not going to be until 2 days after that. It's not going to affect the war for the team or anything like that. I'm not changing the team. It's just that all day Saturday, I am not going to be available. There will be a testing video that day. There will be a testing video. Who's going to be in the testing video? I believe, if my memory was right, it's going to be Lamuna, it's going to be Karadar, and it'll probably be the Inheritor right over there. The others will get their time. As I said, I have somebody cooking right now. You'll probably get a feeding video on him tomorrow. And I really should start crafting the next egg. Actually, I really should start doing that right now. Yeah, I mean, there's individuals that I could be doing. I never did Bowtie, Passion. The one that's really like I really probably should have done is Coyote, but you know, Privateer Morgan, I think he's up next. So I'm gonna stick a little bit of magic stuff in there, and we'll just get him going. All right. So anyway, that one will probably be out on Sunday. Actually, no, it's gonna craft for 2 days, and then I'll have to hatch for 2 days. I should have put him in earlier. Anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it, and play games because games are fun. See ya.